0. Pause. Stop. Stop.
Well, it's 1 o'clock. I wonder when the cleaner is going to turn up. I know it'll be sometime this afternoon, because if he doesn't, I'm going to be finding out what's going on tomorrow. I'll want to know what is going on when I ring them up in the morning if they don't get their act together. So what the hell is going on? Because I cannot deal with any shit at the moment. I don't want to and I'm not going to. Yeah, no, I don't want to deal with any bloody shit. Right now, I'm not going to tolerate it. Absolutely not. Okay, I've got my bin set up. Rightio. My bin is all organised. Come on, cleaner, when are you coming along? And now I've got to get these books out of the road so I can bloody send them back tomorrow when I go to the shops. Going back tomorrow and not mucking around. I reckon Seeing AI should read an address to me, because if it won't, I'm going to be very mad. But I want to see if it reads an address. Okay. Will it read the address on the card? Let's see.
Messenger. Page 3 of 3. Extra. Dot. Page. Third. Meet. White. Eaton. Uber Eats. Seeing AI. Seeing AI. Channel. Short text. Voiceover off.
Now let's see. Are you going to read some text to me or not? Read. I think this is a really stupid app. It won't read.
Post free. In case of non-delivery, return to sender. Braille right. Case of is. In case of non-delivery, return to 2 Enso. Post free firm. In case of non-delivery, Iowensland Braille. Braille House, 507 Ipswich Road.
Okay.
And phone 07 3848 5257. Fax.
Okay. It read the bloody address. That's good. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Now.
Voiceover on. Extras. WordPress. Netflix. Recorder Recorder HQ. YouTube. Pause.
Okay.
Stop. Stop. Speech off.
Now, I'm going to put everything that I want to go back home tomorrow. It can all go. Yes. Oh, okay. Let me start putting it onto the chair over here. Because then I know. Get that water bottle. I need to put this passport thing away. Put it away so that I don't forget it. Just put it away. Now, I've got this stupid water bottle here. I'll be cleaning it out. I'm just going to soak it in the sink and clean it up. soak it with some hot water. It needs a good clean. Does. Put some hot water in it and clean it out. Okay, let it all clean up. Okay, let it all clean out, and then I'll fix it later. Okay, now I'm going to get my books and put them all on the couch there. They need to all go back to front. All of them. All the books need to go back to mine. Taxi to do it, which really sucks. The leads over on the couch there. Yep. Right. Now,
Stop button.
well, I've got a whole massive heap of books to take back, and they're going back tomorrow. And, well, even if I've got to send some back tomorrow and some back next week, I'll have to do it because, yeah, I'll get it done. Yeah. I will not be receiving any more Braille books after this because I've got books in my iTunes collection and I will be getting a Braille display next year, so I will not need Braille books anymore. Anyway,
Stop.
I need to check something with Seeing AI, and I could just assume that the fruit's mouldy. I've eaten most of it.
Stop
But
button.
I'll do something about that anyway. And I will be back.
0D. Pull. Stop button.
Well,
Stop
the
button.
cleaner still hasn't come back. They still haven't turned up, and I gave them a call half an hour ago and they haven't rang me up, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going to give them 2 days to contact me, and if they don't contact me in that time, then I'm afraid to say, yeah, I'm going to have to do something about this, because I do want Jim's Cleaners in, but I don't want any shit with people stuffing me around. The other thing I need to work out is with recordings. I'll be doing a lot of secret recordings soon, and I need to know, well, I personally need to know how I will be doing them without my recordings failing suddenly, without rhyme or warning. You know, it seems coincidental that I put the phone in my bag with the headphones plugged in and set the microphone outside my bag. And as soon as I went to zip up my bag, the recording just died. It just died. I find it quite unbelievable. But hey, these things happen. Yeah, I just can't believe it. Anyway, what else can I think of to do? I clearly can't do much cleaning up because, I can't clean properly anyway, but the cleaners need to see evidence that I really need help to clean because, hey, vacuuming and mopping just doesn't work. It's too hard. It's too much. As for Tori B. Mould, it sounds like her and Stephanie and a few other people are having a difficult time as blindies trying to organise their NDIS thing properly, which I find very upsetting actually. You go into these government meetings with positive outlook and then they just give you absolute shit and you just think, well, this is why I don't like the government, because you be nice to them and show them respect and you get nothing in return. Why should I like the government? As for Rachel Keat, and I don't give a shit who hears this recording, I don't care. If you don't like it, you can skip it or do whatever you want to do. I don't give a stuff. I'm going to say what I like now. I'll speak my mind and I'll say what I think. Rachel Keat is a disgusting person. I'm not legally allowed to go into any details because there's certain things that I'm going to say whatever I like on here and certain things that somebody else that I know won't let me say publicly is all I'm going to say. Anyway, I will tell you that I think she is a disgusting person. She snaps at people, she snaps at her dog and her cats. She does horrible things. She is a very tatty person. I know I'm blind, so how can I prove that she's tatty? Well, I've heard the way she talks and how she talks about herself, how her mum wants her to change her appearance because it looks like she's always got dog hair all over her clothes and she looks like she needs to brush her hair properly and all the rest of it. So with all of the polite gist out of the road, I reckon Rachel is a tatty person. There's certain things that I would add to this that I really need to say to prove not just prove, but to expound upon my argument. But someone that I know isn't going to allow it because it's due to an investigation. But yeah, she's absolutely disgusting. I can't handle hanging around her because of the way she behaves. She is very two-faced, so on the one hand she can be a lovely, pleasant person to speak to. You can have a lovely time with her, you can sit around with her for hours, you can have a great time. Not an issue. Yet the other side of her, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, is who I call her. She's very two-faced. She can be very good and next thing she can be absolutely horrible. She could turn around in 6 months' time and say, "Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry. I've had things going on in my life. I shouldn't have gone off at you like that. I'm so sorry." And I'll be like, "You weren't sorry when you carried on at me." And her excuse would most likely be, "Oh, that was how I felt at the time. I'm very sorry now. I won't treat you like that anymore. I shouldn't have been nasty to you," and all this kind of shit. And I'll be like, "Oh, bloody friggin' piss off, will you? Just piss off." I just can't believe the way some people are, in this frigging bitch that I thought I would be friendly with. I'm completely wrong. I'm not going to blame myself. Once again, I can't go into details about that, but I can say that I was told by someone not to be too hard on myself over something that isn't really my responsibility. So, in other words, what I am at liberty to say is that the way I feel, trying to think of how I'm meant to say it. The way I feel after leaving Rachel's presence in a negative way isn't actually my problem. It's actually her problem, because she chooses to make people feel bad. So that's how I mean to say it. She chooses to make people feel bad, and then she turns around and acts very disgraceful and just horrible. So now she's going to have a hard time on her lonesome, I think, because, she brought a lot of things onto herself, and she's got no one to blame but herself. So, she makes it look like other people are to blame for Rachel's problems, because that's how she deflects people away from her. It's not about her anymore. It's not her doing anything wrong anymore. It's never about her doing anything wrong. It's always something else, another reason, where really it's all about her not wanting to accept responsibility for anything. To make things worse with not accepting responsibility, she bloody blatantly does a lot of bad things and tells lies in order to get away with it. And then when you tell her off for lying and, hey, you need to do the right thing, which I'm not explaining the situation because I won't. But when I say you need to do the right thing, she gets all pissed off about it. And I'm like, well, okay, alright, fuck you too then. I don't tolerate people like that, so she's out of my life, so whatever she wants to think about this, and I really hope she doesn't listen to my recordings anymore, because she doesn't deserve to listen to them. I can make my recordings unlisted if I want to. That means that I make them, I make the recording, and unlisted is similar to private, except that you're the only one who can view and share those videos to people you want to view them, if they're unlisted. If they're private, you can't share a video with someone because they're not going to be able to see it. It'll come up with this video is private. It just won't. You just can't view. I don't think people can view your private videos. But if you make them unlisted, then definitely you're the only one who can see those videos. And then if you share the video, the only people who can view that video are those who actually click on the link to open up that video. Because if they open up your channel and try to view your unlisted videos, they won't show up. They won't be visible to anybody in the public. The only way to make an unlisted video viewable to the public, and I've explained this for quite a while now, is to literally share a YouTube video link. So you go to your video that you want to share, and then you share the link. It's like I can share any public video to Twitter and Facebook and that too. But then anyone can open up my channel and view that video on or off Facebook, okay? Excuse me. Ugh, yuck. But if I make my video unlisted, nobody can view my video if they open up my channel, okay? If they go in to look at my channel, they cannot see the video. they have to request me to share it on Twitter or Facebook or with someone personally. Then they can go into my Twitter timeline, Twitter feed. They go into their news feed and see my Twitter username. And then they click on that link and they open up the video and then they can share it around. But you can't view it publicly on YouTube itself. So if you don't want to have it publicised, make it unlisted and don't share it on Facebook and Twitter if you don't want everybody else to see it. Share it privately with people that you don't mind watching the video. Or I could make an unlisted video where only I want my Twitter users or my Facebook users to see it. I may not want people to open it up in YouTube. Not in YouTube, I may not want people to open it up by clicking on my YouTube channel and clicking on an uploaded video to open it. I might want them to instead click it directly from the link using Facebook or Twitter, just so I have more control over who sees the video. But if I really don't want a lot of people to see it, then I would only share that unlisted recording with people individually. And then, of course, they can go around and share that video with whoever they want, I guess. So, yeah, they're the things I've been explaining for a week now, but, yeah, I sometimes make videos public and I sometimes make them unlisted. I'm making this recording public because I'm like, I don't care if Rachel hears this recording. I won't explain details again, but if I receive a call from someone and they say, oh, I don't want you to talk about anything on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, don't even make any comments about the person, then I guess I won't, because it's to do with an investigation. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's just to do with an investigation. So if anyone rings me up, I'll just say, well, okay then, all right. But obviously, apart from that, I don't give a shit what Rachel hears me talk about. I don't care. Rachel probably talks about me too, so she can't talk. Rachel talks about me, so who's talking? I also don't go to the hassle of ringing people up and saying, can you prevent Rachel from doing this? Can you prevent her from doing... No, I don't need to do all of that. If she wants to be a pathetic person, she can be pathetic. She's the one that needs to grow up and mature a little bit and learn how to be a nicer person. Not me. I don't have her problems. She has the problems and she's not putting them on to me. That's for sure. Yeah, no, I won't have any of her problems in my life. Thank you very much. She's absolutely disgraceful and not worth 20 cents to anybody. In fact, I hope that now, from after I don't know how I could witness anything as a blindie, but I'll say after I've witnessed her behaviour, I really hope that she doesn't have any friends, and I hope that she gets very lonely. I mean, she's absolutely horrible. I don't know how anyone can put up with her. I really can't work that out. I just can't. I don't know. I personally think with the way she behaves, she needs to be locked up in a mental institution, and I think that she needs to have nobody in her life whatsoever until she learns to show a bit more respect to the world, or until she dies, I guess. She doesn't deserve to have anyone in her life. But anyway, that's pure and simple, that's how it is. So, yeah. Anyhow, what else am I supposed to think? Apart from that, I'm still waiting to hear from the cleaner person. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the hell is going on. Why I didn't get a phone call for the rest of this past week, and why I never received a phone call today. I really think they just don't want to help me out. But maybe NDIA is going to tell me next year if they think I should have Jim's Cleaners. But also I think it should be up to Jim's Cleaners to help me out, because they should be helping me with my NDIS funding, so I can't work that out. I have NDIS so that I can choose what providers I want to help me out, and they're all just basically giving me the silent treatment. So Guide Dogs, thank heavens, is the only one that's actually responding to me. I find that quite weird. I really can't work any of this out. And I signed off a thingo when the Jim's cleaning bloke was here on Thursday this last week. I'm sure I signed something when he was here. But, oh well. Maybe he's just waiting for the go-ahead to turn up, and I'll give him 2 days to ring me up, and I'll give him a call again. And I might be giving him the next 3 or 6 months to decide to turn up to help me clean the unit, So I wouldn't have a clue what the hell is going on. Wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, I can't work any of this shit out.
4G, 3:51 p.m. Settings.
It's 3:51 p.m. now, so if they haven't turned up by 5, then they're probably not going to turn up here tonight at all. Which sucks, but what can I do? My tongs are all clean, so I can start cooking whenever I feel like cooking now. I can just start cooking and putting some salad and chicken Kiev in a chicken wrap. Yummy. I can always easily do that. That wouldn't be a problem. I love chicken wraps with chicken Kiev in it. Yum. Go to Coles tomorrow to get my few things off my shopping list. I'm going to let them know that too. I'm going to show them. I'm going to say, look, I've got my shopping list here so that I make sure that I don't forget anything, because I always think of something later when I get home and think, oh, I'm not going back to the shops. So, yeah, I'll sort all that shit out tomorrow, because I can go to the library then, and I think that the service at the library is wonderful. The service, the way I get treated is really good. So, yeah, I'll keep on going back to the library. And I think the book club is, I don't know if I want to keep going back to there. I don't know. I got too many other things I want to do with my life. Too many things. I need to check on the internet to see if there's a menu for the Yeronga RSL Club. I hope there is a menu. I really hope there's a menu. because I want to read the menu to see what there is on. I'll be going back there a couple of times next week because I want to. What did I just hear? What did I just hear? Oh, what did I just hear? Okay, yep. Alright. Well, going to do something for dinner. Because I want it. I don't reckon that the bloke is going to come back. I don't know if I want Hungry Jacks tonight or not. I can't make a decision. No. Let me see how those wraps are. I want to check out with Seeing AI what the best before date is on this bloody stupid thing.
Pause. Stop. Button.
Might even go to the fucking shops today. Why shouldn't I go to the bloody fucking shops? It's my life. I can do anything I want to do now. I might just do that.
3:55 settings.
4 o'clock. I might as well go for a bloody walk.
Recorder.
I'll just do that. And open Seeing AI.
Facebook. iTunes Store. Pay. 13 cat. Meet. YT Studio. Eaton. Uber Eats. Seeing AI.
Yep.
Menu. Channel. Short text. Voiceover off.
Have a bit of a read.
VLCX. Pack to loose. Separate FLs. Dart. To wrap. Flex the pack to loosen wraps beefy. Open wrap pack. Throw away frizz. Microwave all. High 45 seconds time may vary depending on Mika. Decrease time for fewer wraps. Increase time if using microwave. Fry pan preheat medium heat for 2. Place the wrap in T3. Ling. Cool while pull. Storage instructions. Store in a cool dry place. Once open 2.
Where's the document?
Document.
Okay.
Hold steady. Processing.
I want it to play it to me now.
No text recognized.
Really? Okay then. That sucks. Close. It won't close.
Voiceover on. See.
Fucking close.
No text close. Button.
Where's the close button?
Save photo. No text recognized. Share.
Close.
Button. Save.
Close. Where the hell
Close.
is the
Close. Button.
close?
Voiceover off.
Press the close button.
Voiceover on. Seeing AI. Close. Button. Capsy. Menu. Button. Voiceover
Okay,
off.
I'll try it
Bottom
again.
and left edges not visible.
Yep. What's going on?
Bottom and not visible.
Oh, the battery's gonna go.
Voiceover on.
The battery's gonna go. Yep, the battery's going. The battery's gonna go. Oh no, the battery's going.
Orientation locked. Extras folder.
We know
7
that.
apps.
We know that the battery's gonna go. I know that. I know that. Oh shit. Battery's gonna go. Oh, come on.
Recorder HQ. (4G) 2% battery power. Charging. 13 cabs.
Now why is it? Oh, it's not making any noise.
Seeing Uber Eats. Eat now.
Okay. Okay then.
Uber Eats. Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Coles, Combank, Recorder, Net, Recorder HQ. Recorder
I'll
HQ.
be back soon.
Home. Record. File. iPhone. Minus. Pause. Stop.
I'll
Button.
be back very soon.
Stereo. iPhone.
Yeah, well, I'm actually trying to get across the top into the footpath, but it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. You've got to I'll let this car go past, and then if you come over my side, over this way.
Oh, please, I'm going to get you to help me on it.
Yeah, no, that's it. So we're walking across the road now. We're coming up to a break in the curve. Are you trying to go into the shops at all?
No,
So that's
I'm
Oh,
walking
here we
across the other way to get across to the footpath up to the train station.
Rightio. Come
Sometimes it
with
works,
me, and
sometimes it
I'll put you on that crossing and take you to that path straight up to the train station.
Yep. I thought I had myself lined up to it.
Yeah, you were like about 5 minutes to the right.
Oh, shit.
And so that was in the road. So the car coming to the crossing was going to stop her.
Alright.
And you're literally going over the crossing line
Well,
now.
thanks for that. I'll
Yeah, no, I'll see you along, mate. I'll talk to you later. Talk to you
Thank
later.
you.
Good luck.
Bye. Yep, thanks a lot. Yeah, just so I can cross over while it's
Yep,
busy.
you're right. We'll stop now.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for helping me out.
Step ahead again.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm trying to walk home without getting run over. Oh god. Oh, that's shit. That trolley needs to be taken off the side of the footpath. Oh my god. Oh fuck. What's the trolley there for? That's better. Now it's off the fucking footpath. There we go. Okay, there we go. Excuse me?
Yes.
Someone left a
Trolley.
I found it ages ago when I come along here and I bumped into it on the way back out. So
It's a trolley.
yeah, I felt that it was a trolley, but I don't know who left it around here. I don't know who
It's an
could-
empty one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know if it should be left on the footpath though, should it? Like,
It's actually off the footpath.
Yeah, because I lifted it. It was here, like
Yeah,
here,
oh,
and
yeah.
I bumped into it and I physically moved it over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's up to the people that look after the trolley to come and get it, hey?
Oh, okay. Because I don't know who.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to push it over there. There's a trolley thing over there.
Oh, thank
All right. You right? Which way are you going?
Oh, I'm going up all the way up the hill up behind my street. I just called out because I thought I don't think the trolley should be left out here.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks, then. Bye.
Oh well, I'm finally home. Oh, I might have a drink actually. Oh, who says I can't have a drink? I've got lots of water anyway, so what difference does it make? Okay.
.47 p.m. Pause. But Stop. Button.
Can't imagine the quality will be all that good, but what can I say? I don't know what